Hello, YouTube friends.
Oh, friend!
There are people who have abandoned, say, index funds and bought Tesla, and they're geniuses. They're geniuses.
Unlike active managers who are not.
Right.
Because I guess they didn't buy enough Tesla.
They own Tesla and they own Ethereum.
Or enough Alphabet, because most active managers are trailing. Hedge funds, by the way, have had a rough month, from what I understand.
Why didn't they just own
certainly
Tesla?
were not up 7% the way the market was.
Why did they just own Tesla? Was Tesla so hard? I've recommended Tesla ever since I drove a Tesla 2 years ago.
Because if you want to live in the land of sort of fundamental valuation, it becomes somewhat hard to argue that you should buy Tesla.
Jim Cramer saying he's been recommending Tesla for the last 2 years ever since he drove one. I'll touch on this later. Then Cramer's colleague goes on making the point that fund managers, just like Wall Street analysts, have a hard time understanding Tesla and how to value it. Therefore, difficult for them to own it. So let's have a look at the production numbers and try and figure out what the fund managers and Wall Street analysts just keep on missing. This article here I have pulled out just to point out where Wall Street was to where the numbers actually came in. So you see here, estimates were averaging around 265,000. Keep in mind, this number has been revised on more than one occasion, as Tesla just seems to find a way around issues that would stumble companies. Wall Street analysts will be continually surprised, so much so people don't realize this is not normal. There is also a tweet from Troy Tesla in this article, a very smart mind who I believe has been following and projecting numbers for Tesla since 2013. Even he revised his numbers down to 270,000, expecting that the build better backed bill not passing would hurt deliveries. This is why I personally believe it's most useful to focus on production numbers, especially because Tesla are production constrained, not demand constrained. Look at that. 305k produced without the 2 new factories up and running. I will repeat it for those who missed it or failed to grasp the importance. 305,000 produced with the current factories. Next year, there are 2 new factories to come online, Giga Texas and Giga Berlin. Think about it. Analysts were thinking 265,000, and even that they were thinking they're probably not going to do it. They went and produced 305,000, delivering 308,000. Understand this, Elon and the team have stated on earnings calls the aim is to grow at over 50% for the next several years. Since then, this is an increase of close to over 87%. Talk about promising one thing and then over delivering. Don't worry, I'm sure the Tesla haters, I'm sure the Gordon Johnsons and the Tesla Qs will find a reason as to why over delivering on what you promised is a bad thing. Jim Cramer was very negative on Tesla but changed his tune, as he says 2 years ago when he drove a Tesla. This to me is something that Wall Street is missing. They are believing it is all about numbers, not understanding that people are driving a Tesla and then experience is something completely changing their minds. To compound the issue, Wall Street for some reason are not understanding the knock-on effect that this has. Story time. My mate Jimmy. Jimmy goes out and test drives a Tesla. Jimmy then goes on to buy a Tesla because he has just had the experience of his life. Something akin to the first time a person who has used an iPhone going from a Nokia non-touch screen. Jimmy then goes on and tells all of Jimmy's friends, whoever will listen the longest, about how he and his wife were blown away by the Tesla. This is how you get 308,000 cars delivered in Q4 2021. I can't wait to see what Q4 2022 looks like. I'm sure analysts won't get it, but hey, just another opportunity for you and I. This has been Investor versus Trader. If you've enjoyed the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you want to have a good laugh with me at Gordon Johnson and get some investing pearls, then click in the link in the top right corner or in the description down below.